Maybe you've seen the latest trends, soft, cuddly characters that are just about everywhere with fans of all ages. Well, the global market for stuffed animals and plush toys is worth more than $11 billion. Those sales are expected to reach $20 billion by 2030. More and more adults are reaching for fluffy objects like Squishmallows for both fun and comfort. And we visited Squishmallows headquarters in Los Angeles to get a feel for this craze. From the largest toy convention in the country to parades where their fandom is off the charts.
Actually, we're gonna save them for later. We'll see you soon.
Even celebrities are doing the most online and in person. Simply put, kids of all ages are going gaga for plushables, the cute and not so cute.
We're calling it nostalgic.
Toy insider Adrian Appel.
It's that nostalgic toy, but it has a new twist, and everything old is new again.
What boomers used to call stuffed animals have gotten a whole new makeover and viral upgrade too, branded with names like Squishmallows,
Squish, collect, repeat.
Labubu, Hurryfuls, Fugglers, and a host of others.
I think it's going to continue to grow in popularity. What's great about it is you can kind of customize it. So trends that are happening across the board in fashion and food, that can be translated to the squishy and the plush.
We sell 3 Squishmallows per second.
What? Jazzware's Jeremy Padower gets it. That's crazy.
I know.
As chief brand officer for the makers of Squishmallows and other trendsetters like Pokemon and Hello Kitty, he gave us the tour of the company's Culver City headquarters, now ranked as a top 5 toy seller in the world.
And a brand like Hello Kitty.
Adding to the craze, brand collaborations with McDonald's, Puma, Crocs, even Harry Potter and Star Wars. It all started with Japan's kawaii style, a pop culture aesthetic that literally translates into cute, tiny, or lovable.
Our designers were greatly inspired by the things that they saw in Japan. Ultra plush, ultra soft, stretchy, fun.
Designer Yazine Dibavar
I've been training for this my whole life.
Was an early fan of the brand. On the job now for just under a year.
You take inspiration from basically everywhere. You're walking down a grocery aisle, you still have to maintain that squish shape, the eyes, the smile. These guys were trying to take our iconic character, Wendy, and trying to give her a little bit more Easter pizzazz, giving sunglasses, maybe even twerking the belly a little bit.
Twerking the belly. Take me through the process of when an idea hits.
So right now I feel like what's in are these cutesy overalls. You start with just a simple egg shape and you're like, let's build a skirt on top.
So are you thinking popularity?
Absolutely, and social media plays a huge role.
Thanks to people like this content creator who goes by the name Danny Squish. So your bedroom is the place where the plushies live.
This is the wall, the Great Wall of Plush.
Ah.
This is where it all happens.
Wow. Do these have like a street value?
I probably have anything from 1 cent to probably like $500 or $600. That little pumpkin kitty up there, this little dude is probably one of my most valuable.
Her childhood obsession began with Build-A-Bear, was suspended in college.
It just wasn't cool.
And picked up again at a gift shop on vacation.
It just had a bunch of Squishmallows, and I got 1, and then 1 turned into 5, and 5 turned into 20, and 20 turned into 300.
That hobby is now a bona fide side hustle. Her social media posts,
I usually kind of like turn it around like this.
Take brands to another level, earning this part-time influencer more money than she and her husband make on their day jobs combined.
For kids who need attachment work or anything, it's almost like a womb in here.
Why are we so obsessed? Play therapist Dr. Cheryl Ziegler-Denver says it's simple.
They're also sometimes using them to help them with sleep, to help them feel comfort, safety, security. It reduces stress. And so just like when they were probably younger and had a favorite stuffy or a favorite blanket that brought them that sense of security, when you fast forward to adulthood, it can do the same thing.
Was it a product that met the need of the time?
In 2020, Squishmallows was there for the pandemic. And we knew that people needed a community, and it was aging up. When we did all our studies, it was girls, it was men, it was women, and it was 18 plus, and it was a remarkable time for us to develop a brand around that.
For the last 5 years, Jazzwares has donated hundreds of thousands of Squishmallows to those who need it most, and this year to hundreds more who fell victim to the Southern California wildfires.
Oh, so this is our street.
Among them, Jeremy Padower, who also lost his home in the Palisades fire. With so much to deal with in our brave new world, those leaning into this huggable moment might just be onto something.
How do you effectively hug a Squishmallow?
Well, to me, it's a full-on bear hug. I like to go all the way in with a large, grab the elbows and go all the way in and get a big hug. Because you can feel it. You can feel it all over your body. It gets a lot of tension out. Would you like to try?
I would like to try. I'm gonna hug him face forward. I've never done that before.
See, that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for.
I'm kind of not wanting to let go. It really had that effect.
Okay.
How does it feel?
It's great. By the way, I said to you, just petting them. They're so
they're so soft. They are like more huggable and more lovable than your average stuffed animal.
See, we started the show with tears, and now here's comfort.
I know, comfort. The best.
And you're never too old, but I can't believe the money.
But yeah, no, and I think the irony of the man running the company for this comfort stuffy is now it's offering him a sigh of relief out of the fires, being a victim, a survivor of the Palisades fire. So I love that part of the story too.
Soft and wonderful. Thanks, Michelle.